Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers! Okay, I'm gonna keep this short and simple. This is a slight rant, but I just want to say, happy 4th of July to everybody. People in Ohio, my people around the world that I can't, visit with and see and all that good stuff. But okay, couple things here. We have the whole Republican Democrat, the whole flag thing going on. Okay. Let me start off by making a point here about one thing. Gay marriage. It is what it is. People have been gay since the beginning of time, and really it's on them to do what they want to do. It's their life. You're not gonna change it. You're not gonna outlaw it. You're just gonna create more rebellion. You're just gonna make people do what they want. I don't really have a stand on it. I don't care. Because, I'm one of those type of people that if it doesn't affect my life, it's none of my fucking business. I don't care if you own guns. I don't care if you smoke dope. As long as it doesn't affect you or affect other people, why should you care what people do in the comfort of their own home? And you got all these Republicans and conservative type people who, I'm going to move to Canada and I'm going to set myself on fire. Well, I'm still waiting. That would be pretty sweet. Make sure if you do set yourself on fire that you record it so that everybody in America could see what a dumbass looks like. This is really, you believe in the Bible, you believe that being homosexual is a sin, then don't commit that sin. What other people do is on them. Let God or Allah or whoever it is that you worship up there take care of that on Judgment Day. And if you're right, then boom, then you'll have the last laugh. If not, then, you just wasted your time and your space worrying about what the fuck other people did. Okay, and the second thing. All right, now we come to the Confederate flag. I don't know if you people realize it, but the history that we learned in school was the history that was written by one type of people. Those were the people who were the winners of the wars, of these things that happened in the past. They were the ones who wrote most of the history. Okay, there's two different histories. Okay, I'm not in any way, shape, or form advocating slavery or anything like that. That's a stain that we have, but it's 239 years ago. It's done. Okay, and I feel no remorse for it because I personally never owned a slave. Nobody in my family's owned a slave. We were all Irish and German immigrants and Native Americans who were already here who basically were slaves. And if anybody knows anything about history, they'll also know that the first slaves that were in this country weren't even black. They were Irish American or Irish immigrants who were brought over as workers against their will. But anyway, let's get off that. Basically, what the rebel flag stands for, and I grew up in fucking Cleveland, Ohio. I don't have any Southern pride because I'm not from down south. But it stands as rebellion against the government, against the North, who did commit quite a few atrocities against them during and after the war. And the Civil War was not started over slavery. The Civil War was started over unfair taxation from the people in the South. Okay, Abraham Lincoln gave him one in the jaw by by outlawing slavery, which led to the Civil War. Yeah, it was an offshoot of it, but it's not the reason that the Civil War happened. The Civil War basically started because the people down south were tired of paying more taxes than the people up north. Okay, this was before the Industrial Revolution when the South was the agricultural center of the United States. And they were producing the goods, and the North wasn't producing as much, but the North wasn't paying as much in taxes. So they felt that it was unfair, so Jefferson Davis split from the Union. And then Then Abraham Lincoln came back and said, okay, well, fuck you then. We're going to end slavery. And thus started the Civil War. The whole Southern pride thing isn't about slavery. Okay? Slavery, like I said, was an unfortunate thing. But here's another little thing to keep in mind about America. Who were the people who came over here and founded America? The people who were the religious dissidents, the people who fought tyranny in their governments, the criminals, the rejects, the rebels. So, you tell people that there's a law, they can't do this, they can't fly that flag, they can't be this, they can't be that. It's in our fucking blood and in our DNA to rebel against that type of bullshit. That's how we are. That's how America was formed. That's why we're a beautiful country. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't give a shit. And I won't mention his name. I'm talking about this goofy little bastard who looks like Macaulay Culkin smoked meth for 5 months and then got hit in the face with a shovel and made feeble-minded. He doesn't represent the South. He does not represent white people. He represents a crazy little attention-seeking bitch who fucking decided to take it out on some good people and end their lives, and that was unfortunate. But you know what? To all the politicians who want to turn this into a political agenda and more race-baiting shit, fuck you. Okay? And the biggest race baiter of them all. And I haven't really said much about him, and I try to stay off of it, but it pisses me off. President Barry. You cannot just wipe away 300 years of oppression. Fuck you. I've never oppressed anybody, so I don't feel any guilt. You're not going to make me feel any guilt. And fuck you for trying to guilt people in the South for being proud of being from the South. Fuck you for creating more of a divide with your little ass monkeys in the media. I mean, screw you. You do not represent us. You do not fucking represent America. You are an asshole, and you are the worst president that our country has ever had. Kiss my ass. And I say that sincerely. Don't care if anybody likes it. Sorry, but this guy's a fucking joke. Come on, 2016. Hillary couldn't possibly be as bad. Well, that remains to be seen, but we'll find out. But I'm going to keep this short because, everybody wants to go drink beers and blow shit up. I wish I could drink beer, but unfortunately I got to work tonight because, somebody's got to pay all these bills for all this shit that Obama's given everybody. But I will, blow a couple things up. Well, I love you all. God bless you. God bless America. I don't agree with all the war agendas and the reasons we go to war, but people have pointed out to me in the past, I'm anti-war and anti-military. Not at all, man. God bless you kids who go out there and volunteer to get fucking shot for something that you believe in. You're putting your lives on the line for freedom, whether it's true freedom or whether it's part of a political agenda. That doesn't matter. God bless you. God bless the troops. God bless America. You don't like it? Fuck off. It's simple. This is America. This is what it is. We are allowed to be proud of who we are. We're allowed to fly what flags we want. We are going to do what the hell we want to do because it is in our nature and it is our rebellious blood. That's who we are. We're the fucking world's rejects, and you know what? We fucking love it. We love it. So, eat a dick. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Spend time with your family, hug your loved ones, and rejoice. Because you know what? This is still a beautiful country. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what our president thinks. I don't care what the liberals think. I don't care about the Christians who want to set themselves on fire because, a couple gay guys are doing whatever the fuck they do. That's, just relax, America. Stop letting the media divide you. Stop letting yourself become part of this you know, cult of conservative versus Republican, gay versus straight, black versus white. It's all bullshit. This is a melting pot. That's what we are. We're a big clusterfuck of awesome. So rejoice it, blow some shit up, eat some barbecue, and calm the fuck down, people. Happy 4th of July. I love everybody. Laters.